Radical. Avoid straight edge, and he asked nicely for my thoughts on it. Right, doesn't always work, but sometimes it does work. Void Straight Edge says, "Hey mate, Cinemassacre just posted that James will be at TooManyGames this year, stating that it will be the only convention he'll be attending. Oddly enough, at the end of the post, they mentioned that James' shitty 40 Rock washed up dad's band will be playing at it. It's really obvious that James is only going because his band gets to perform. A lot of the comments are saying the same thing. They don't care for the band and that they want AVGN added instead. This just seems like another nail in the coffin, seeming AVGN was just a star hit at any convention he attended. Keen on your thoughts on this, mate." I'm just going from the comment here. I don't have time to really check all these posts or all the comments, but it doesn't surprise me. AVGN has been going for a while, for a long time, And James is probably, like I said, at the point to where he just doesn't have a lot of passion for the character. He probably, some people would argue his passion is really not even, it was never even really in AVGN. But these days, it seems like, and some of the recent AVGNs has not been terrible. The Shrek one was really bad. But there's still demand. There's clearly a demand for people to check out AVGN. Even in its current state, even without Mike Matei, even without Bootsy, even without all that, there's still a demand for those type uploads. So can you imagine the fans that want to see James Rolfe in one of these conventions getting excited, but it's not like the nerd, it's James Rolfe, and I get it, I guess they want to see him like in with the Rolling Rock and like the glasses and this everything like that. I get that. I understand it. I just think it's silly. I've never been to one of these conventions, but for me, if I was a big fan of one of these gaming YouTubers, then it would be enough just to kind of like spend some time or like see the person, okay? But it's kind of like a gut punch that he's going to be there. But he's going to be there in no way, shape, or form. It's going to have no affiliation with the nerd character. It's just him basically playing in a band. It's him and the band, right? So I get why some people that were excited are not excited when they hear it's just the band stuff. But again, I don't know what goes on in these conventions. I don't know if there's, is there reenactments of like, how do you reenact like the nerd or whatever? So I'm at a loss here because I didn't see the comments. I didn't see any of that. And I've never been to one of these conventions. For me, like, I wouldn't get excited to go to these conventions because the way I feel is the vast majority of these people are kind of like nobodies. They're not real celebrities. That might trigger a lot of people that will come here like, "You're wrong on that. James Rolfe is a celebrity." I'm like, not really to me. Of course, my bar for celebrity is really quite high. The best you can hope for, maybe it'll be a okay performance. I'm not really a big fan of the music. Maybe they put on a good show. But it's weird that it's at TooManyGames. It's at TooManyGames. And it's like him and that band, playing whatever music they play.